the neck smaller. So this is how I'm gonna do it. Shit. I'm like, I don't even. All right. Like, what am I supposed to? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? That's too much. That's just too much. I don't know what I'm doing. What's up, Fallout fan? I'm had some issues. I got the other Sam head sculpt in, but like it's a little bit too small for the neck and for the rest of the body. So I'm at least trying to narrow the neck a little bit because yeah, it looks like shit right now, but I can mostly cover it up when the head sculpt is on. So that's what I'm working on. We're getting there. That side's better. You see, that side is still too wide. So I'm gonna have to. I am cutting away from myself. If I'm not, then I'm doing it absent-mindedly, and that's not smart because that's how you get cut. So thank you for the reminder, because I have been known to cut fingers, my own fingers specifically. But yeah, I was really excited to get this head sculpt. I saw it was coming today, and I was like, "Yo, it's bit, but like." It's just ever so slightly smaller. So it just kind of throws off the whole. I mean, it's fine because it goes with Dean. But can y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. This. I don't know. Hi, CJ. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. And my phone was apparently trying to turn the volume up. But yeah, let me know if you can hear me. I may have messed up the stream. Okay. You can hear me. That's fine. So yeah, that's currently what I'm doing. Like, it's been a busy day. We had to wake up and go to the dentist, and my girlfriend got some crowns. And then we had to go to her new dentist where they're going to do her fillings and her other crowns. And apparently they're going to be able to get it all covered, hopefully. So that's nice, but it's been a day. And then I start my job tomorrow, so I got to be there at 7. So I got to get up at like 5:30. So no late night Rowdy Riles YouTube for me today. I got to do this, get this done, and get my stuff ready for work, and, go to bed and shit. So I'm trying to not give Sammy a moose neck because one of his nicknames in the show is Moose from one of the characters, and that's because he's a big dude. But what did I do with that? There it is. I don't want him to have a freaking moose neck. So we're getting there. It's still too much at the top. And yeah, I'm supposed to cut away from myself, but I need to shave it off down. So like, unless I flip it, yeah, that's fine. We got his neck piece as a blocker. That's better than it was. It's just, it sucks. It sucks that, that the head was just, it's like, it's Marvel Legends sized. And this is like, and this is an MCU Marvel Legends character, so I can't say that. But Jared Padalecki is like 6 foot, 6'4". Like, he's not a short dude. So like, why would you make the head small? Like, he's so wide next to Dean, and I don't know how I can fix it. Maybe I can go in here. I mean, it's mostly this shoulder. This shoulder needs to. Well, there we go. See, I got all kinds of solutions for problems. All right, let me just nip this in the bud here. What is this? I am working on trying to finish the Sam Winchester figure. See, that's not so bad, actually. It's just that shoulder comes out too far. So this needs to go in more. Or, I don't know. How am I supposed to... I know how. That may not work. Yeah, it's Sam. It's Sam. I'm working on it. It's supposed to be Sam. Dean's already done. So, smash like button, by the way, if you're watching. I see there's 11 people watching and only 2 likes, so it does help with the algorithm. What do I need to do here? Let me see. What I really need to do is get my girlfriend to drill in more of this socket, but I don't want to bother her because, like I said, we've had a busy day. So what I should probably just do is heat it up and then just screw it in more, which is probably what I'm going to do, because if it's heated, it'll be easier. Cut the pin down. It's metal though, Woody. It's a screw. It's a metal screw as the pin, and it's jammed in there now. I stuck it in there, so I gotta get it further into the plastic, I think, because that's the problem. It's not even that his whole body is too wide. It's just that this shoulder. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. So it'll get loud for a second. It'll get loud. Give me a second here. Gonna disturb the cat. What's up, Denzens? Sorry, it's about to get loud. Let's see if that made it super soft. It feels like it did. So hopefully, because otherwise I'm going to have to get the drill and drill this hole in further. And I don't want to do that because it's a pain in the fucking ass, you know? Yeah, that's not going to do the trick there, y'all. That ain't going to do it. I need a drill. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Fucking. If I could. Let me see. I suck at this. All right, that's out. Okay. So what I really need to do is make sure that screw can get in here. What's up, 17 Samurai Spirit Red? I am just doing my best here. That's all. You know what? Loud. I know that's that harder plastic, but it may make it a little easier to cut. Nope. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I want to see if I can get that screw. All right, so this needs to go back as far as possible, right? So that screw needs to get the fuck in there is the main thing. So we can take this out, right? Do I need pliers for this shit? I don't think I do. I don't think I need pliers. Nope, I don't. All right, so that's in there. All right, we're getting closer. Okay. So, giant pin in the bottom, and then. All right, this is gonna be the hard part, is making sure that this stays lined up. What's up, Darth Alba? How's it going? I'm just still working on Sammy Boy here. I'm getting there. As you can see, his arm's off. It's only a flesh wound though. She's about to scratch. Your arm's off. I can still fight. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Sorry. Little Monty Python there popped into my brain. Gotta vocalize that shit, you know? Alright. I'm fucking this up here. How am I... Hi, baby. Oh, wait.
Should I order them now?
What? The glasses? No. You should wait.
Alright.
Because, like I said, just wait until...
I know which ones I want.
Yeah, wait till next month.
They're $325.
So my girlfriend stepped on her $300-something glasses, so she's got to get a new pair of $300-something glasses. Unfortunately. So, yeah, that sucks. We went out to the river. She built a boat drone, and she just put them on the ground, and I saw them there. I was like, are those going to be okay there? And next thing I know, I looked over, and she had stepped on them, and they were broken. And it's okay, Darth Alba. It's just part of YouTube, I guess. You know. And it's...
Keep it in my shopping cart, and I'll wait.
Yeah, don't get it now, sweetheart.
Because they're from Italy. If I were to order them from Off-White, I wouldn't get them till August.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna try and buy them.
What's up, Kaiju?
Neiman Marcus.
How do I get this in here? I mean, yeah, just put them in your cart. We'll get them when we can get them, which will be next month. It'll be next month. So yeah, she broke those glasses. I got a pair of $100 Ray-Bans that I protect, like they're my children, because, you know, I like my sunglasses, and I wouldn't want to step on them or want anyone to step on them. So I was a little miffed at her, but she got them for free. It's not like we paid that price for them when she got them, but now we're going to have to, so that kind of sucks. All right, I'm trying to get this joint. I don't know if I put it upside down or not. I think I put it upside down. Should it matter? No, but I think it does. Fuck. All right. I did. I put it in upside down, y'all. Well, shit on a biscuit. That's what they say, right? Or is it shit on a shingle? Fuck. All right. This way. It goes this way. But that putty kept it from moving too much. So I think I'm in the clear. Ah, man. I want to finish this. I want this Sam to be done today. Like, I've been working on it for so long. And then I can finally do, like, here's my finished Sam and Dean. Because I did one video. But now, am I going to get this butterfly joint back in here? Oh, my God. What is happening? Sometimes, y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. And I think this is one of those times. Do I just need to, like, cut the peg off? Is that what I need to do? It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do, y'all. Because I want that butterfly joint to work. It was working before. I can't. I gotta fix it. Because it's not working right. And that's my thing. If I'm going to do it, I gotta do it right. So, All right. So no, this big peg goes down here, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be that big. So y'all don't do what I'm doing. I'm just saying, like, I'm so haphazard about this. But that's because I trust myself. But don't trust yourself, because I wouldn't trust you either to do this. Just like you don't trust me to do it. So I got this. Don't worry. All right. Let's see. Maybe that'll... Fuck it. I could just take it off. I don't need it. I'm just going to take it off because it's almost... Good enough. All right. Once again, we will try a succulent Chinese meal. Sorry, once again. Just in here brainstorming while I'm trying to do this shit. Because it's tedious. And I'm tired. And I don't know why I decided to do it now. Other than I'm a glutton for punishment. So I gotta get this shit in here the right way. Pothead logic. Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. You know what? I don't give a shit. I don't need this giant peg. It's just for looks anyway. I'm telling you, like, it's not necessary. In fact, it inhibits articulation, if anything. So maybe now, put the knife back. Maybe now the shoulder, when I put it in, won't be so fucking far out like it's from south side of Texas. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Look at that. I think that Houston, the problem has been fixed. We do not have wide-shouldered Samuel Winchester anymore. Articulation works. Oh, it needs to be deeper, but we're almost there. It just needs to be screwed on the right way, which is going to be a little difficult because it's... All right, now comes another set of issues. It's how do we get the screw to hit the thread? I was just on it. All right. I never said I was good at this, y'all. This is technically my first custom anyway. So you have to cut me some slack. Cut me some slack or slip me some skin. You know what I'm saying? Bodacious. Fuck. Sorry, some 90s talk for you. Slip me some skin, dog. All right, we're going to do the same thing I did before just because it worked out. Need that to not move around. So put some putty down there. Put some putty. I'm not going to say what I was going to say next. What's up, stop motion guy? All right. I think if I get this screwed on, then Sam won't have one dislocated shoulder and he won't look so fucking wide like an actual moose. And then I can say, hey, Sam and Dean, you boys are graduated. You're officially hunters now. Go sit where you were sitting. What's up, Samuel Edwards? How's it going? Just fuck. Now that arm doesn't want to stay on. I shouldn't have fucked with it so much. Gonna need some Loctite. Or actually it's going on there. The problem is when you're screwing something on, if the screw isn't anchored, that shit's not going to be tight. I don't know if I'm going to have time to watch The Last of Us episode 3 tonight. Oh, shit. By the way, if anyone watched that, let me know how it was. Actually, I think it's on there. It is on there. It's just... So, at least now the shoulder goes in where it wouldn't go in before. Now I got to figure out how to make sure it stays in. But that's where this jacket should come in and help somewhat. Dang, that other shoulder is so nice and tight. And yeah, that's what I was just thinking. CJ is the jacket. So, great minds. thinking alike, etc., etc. Yada, yada. Blah, blah. All right, so let's get this on here. Fuck, come on. All right, jacket, 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 yak it, crack it, smack it. That's exactly what I was trying to say. All right, now is his neck proportionate enough for me to give it a pass? Not quite. He's still got a fucking wide neck. You got a wide ass neck. What is that, Daddy? What is Daddy Wide Neck and Daddy Long Neck? They had those two TikTokers. All right, so that means that more shavy shave of the necky neck. That's Sweeney Todd's favorite thing to do, by the way, is shave on a neck. It's a good thing that's just putty that I'm slicing up there. I think I can get a decent shape out of the neck. Like, I don't know why they made it so thick and wide. That's like a reason that this articulation doesn't particularly work well with the ball peg system, is because Hasbro refuses to like cut out the plastic that they would need for this to actually work. So it's just another one of those things. Why are you gonna make such a wide neck, Hasbro? Why? For what reason? There goes his Adam's apple. Tracheotomy right there. Tracheectomy. I don't know what you would call it. What do you want from me? Who's Rory? Who the fuck is Rory? I don't know who Rory be. I don't know. Let's see. That still looks like it's gonna be too wide, y'all. Ugh. It's me. I like to headbang a lot, so my neck is super wide. Super wide. Well, there's 17 people watching, so hit the like button. I'm only going to go until this is quote-unquote done for right now, because I'm tired, like I said. I got to go to work early, orientation, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's almost there. I don't really want to mess with the neck too much more. I mean, it looks all right. It's just so wide. If you can see what I mean here. It's just so wide. And even that side looks better now. So now it's just this side. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep going on this side until it's a little bit more tapered, a little bit less thicky bricky, Mickey hickey, whatever. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm delirious. Yeah, the neck, like I said, the neck is definitely bothering me. And the neck wasn't a problem with the other head. Like, you know, it wasn't a problem there. Now it is, because now it's, but I'm not going to use that head again. So thank you, Manny Myth. I'm trying. Manny Myth and Legends. I am trying. Getting there. Now he's got little bits of plastic shaving up in this ball peg that I fashioned out of sticky tack, but that's okay. So I think if I get like, because look how narrow I made that other side. Yeah, I need to like take off this. I need to take his neck off. All right, that was a good bit right there to take off. Oof, some back here. If I was wearing my glasses, y'all, this would be like so much easier. But I like to live life on the edge in a hard mode, so no glasses. All right, let's see. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's actually a lot better. So the thing about a neck is it should not be sticking out more than the head. Like if your neck is wider than your jawbone or whatever, that's just not how people look. So it's kind of like, and I guess it's good I'm shaving it off because then it kind of matches the skin tone a little bit more of the head sculpt. So I'm getting there. It's just slow and steady wins the race, right? I don't want to rush this and fuck it up like I did with the shoulder. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too much back here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's where I'm. Ooh. I think that's where I'm gonna leave the neck for now. I'll get more precise with it. I'll probably get a Dremel or a grinder out and fuck with it some more, try to even it out. But like as far as the shoulder goes, that's working now. That's not loose anymore. He can actually hold a pose. Still a little bit wide because that head is smaller now. But still, as far as Sam and Dean standing next to each other. What's up, Black Phoenix? I would say that the scaling is pretty good. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. And then, of course, we got their box of goodies here. So we can put on their fake FBI badges. Maybe. Halo. There you go. Fake FBI agent. Fake FBI agent. Sammy, I want some pie. You know, that's how it be. Just need some pie after a hunt. And then Dean's got his gun. What's up, Ronnie? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in and saying hey. Don't wake your wife up. She'll be mad. I know from experience my girlfriend hates being woken up. But yeah, there's Dean. And then we'll give Sammy the Colt. Just because I still haven't figured out what. If you know what Sammy's gun is, let me know. I think it's, I don't know if it's a Beretta. I don't know. It's not a 1911. It's not, he doesn't have as nice a gun as Dean. But I think I was successful in at least, so I will definitely make a full video on these. Again, like I already did one. But now that I feel like Sammy's got a better head sculpt and they match each other aesthetically for the most part. I mean, we just still don't have a baby. We still don't have an Impala, unfortunately. So we're still waiting for that. But, you know, I think these look pretty good. I think it just looks like two brothers. Well, yeah, it is a gun, but like Dean has this. So Dean has his 1911 with the pearl handle inlay and stuff. And then they have the Colt, but it doesn't look like a normal Colt. I had to cut it up to make it look like the Colt from the show. I would just like to know what the actual model of Sam's gun is so I could find a print or find an STL and print one out and all that stuff. Because I do have other printed guns. Like I have this one, but I don't think that may be another 1911. No, it's too small. I don't know what that is, but I don't know guns. I don't know guns other than Call of Duty and what I know from Supernatural and other shows that involve guns. So, I think I did it. Still got a little bit big of a head. I don't know how I'm gonna work around that, but looks a lot better than when I started it. And yes, Katie's Toys, you just made it right at the cut because I'm about to cut off here. I'm tired. It's been a long day. But yeah, I think Sam looks a lot better. That shoulder doesn't pop out anymore. We got a better head sculpt. Not to like hate on my paint apps and my girlfriend's water slide applications. Just does not have the detail that I would have liked compared to Dean. So I got that other head sculpt. And what's up, Leia? Just about to wrap up here. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I'm tired. I didn't cut my fingers off, so that's always a plus. Sorry, I'm not gonna say sorry. I appreciate y'all, you know, leaving comments and watching that video early this morning. I was just feeling some kind of way, and it felt like something I needed to talk about. So I really do appreciate y'all responding to that the way you did. I got more subscribers rather than less subscribers, which is interesting. And thank you, Darth Alba. I will make, like I said, I will make a video on these guys. I'll do a whole video talking about the process and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I start a new job tomorrow at 7 in the morning, so I need to like wind down, get all my shit ready, get all my ducks in a row, as it were. So it's Monday. There's other streams tonight. Go check out like a Punk with Toys and Yojo Jerk and all that stuff. I love y'all. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching as always, and bye-bye.